Hello everyone, welcome back to FX 20 Pips. Today is the 5th of February 2023. It's a Sunday. Time is about 12:36 p.m. GMT plus 8 my time. Alright, this video is about the GBPUSD weekly analysis. Alright, currently we are looking at the GBPUSD 8-hour chart. Just a quick recap on last week, rather into the Thursday and Friday. If you could remember, we have this 8-hour box here. Throughout many days, no price close above or close below the box. But then you see that on Thursday, all right, the 8-hour candle close below, all right, close below the 8-hour box on the Thursday. All right, and then on the Friday there is indecisions, small little 8 hours here as compared to the rest of it. And then with the announcement of the NFP, price really started to carry on the bearishness. All right, so that is why I like to box up all these 8 hours candle, 4 hours candle. All right, so I'm just going to repeat here. Break and close below the 8-hour box, so the buyers and sellers is have an indecision over there. And then with the NFP numbers came out, okay, you can say that this is a retest of near the box. All right, and then price just keep going down. Yeah, basically drop, close outside, retest, drop, simple as that. Okay, that is on the 8 hours time frame. All right, if you are at the 5 minutes and all this, you might get caught into all this up and down, you get all this confusion. Okay, but then if you come up back up to the higher time frame, 8 hours daily, okay, you will have a clear view on it. Okay, so where is price now at? Okay, let's look at some blocks. Okay, so I have all these blocks that I had drawn previously. Okay, and then we look at that price is stop here, resisted by this block. Let's go to the 4 hours because my block is drawn on the 4 hours. Go to the 4 hours, and what happened here? I think that when I drew this, I was thinking, oh, hang on, I was thinking of this candle. Right, just hang on, just have a look again. Yep, this doji here, and I think I have seen such thing before, and people call this a breaker block or whatever. Okay, some might expect the price to drop all the way back here. Okay, it could. Okay, we do not know. Okay, but you don't expect a straight down bearish movement. Okay, and sometimes you wonder why price doesn't go down because of breaker block. All right. Go to other channels, look for this. I'm not going to go into too much details on all this. There are other so-called guru explaining the blocks. Okay, let them do the explanation to you. I'm just going to, as you have seen from all my videos, that I make use of all this strategy to do my trades. Okay, I'm not here to teach you on specific strategy or like how to use a block, okay, to do a trade, or how to use the 50 SMA, or how to use the order flow and all this. No, okay, that's not my job. Okay, there are other so-called guru that have done all this. Okay, I'm more than happy for you to leave this channel and learn from them. Okay, but what I'm doing here is to comprehensively use all these tools to my advantage, right? I wouldn't say that which tools is the best, which tools is not the best. No, I make use of all of them, right? So anyway, um, with me drawing all the blocks, then we can see that price stuck around here. All right, how do you know that this would be a valid block? Let's go down to the lower time frame. Let's go straight to the 5 minutes. Okay, how you should observe is the price drop. Okay, and then as it near the block, you can see a graduation, a very gentle curve. You know, it's like it's like the computer or the people are testing. Are we at the block yet? 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 Oh, I think we're at the block. Oh, this is at the block. Okay, you see how the momentum slow down. Okay, the news, and then people take profit, people retest this low, but double bottom. Okay, double bottom, fail to close even the low high. Okay, go back again, and the existing of this block causes the price to compact, a bit more compact and close it. Yeah, all right. Another explanation could be it's a Friday, man. All right, people had enough. People have made profit here already. This is Friday. All right. So whatever reason you give yourself, it must be logical. Okay. So I go with the block, and here it is. Now, again, this is a weekly analysis, so I more or less covered the Thursday and Friday, and the 8 hours candle breakout. All right, let me remove the blocks and go back to the. Um, let's start with the month because we are in the early uh, um, of February. All right, let's look at the candle again. Right. So what we have here are bullish candle, seller came in, buyer came in again. All right, but then this seems to be a outside bar of this candle. All right, and for a few times it did not close the high of this. So some buyer might have give up here. Okay, and then start to sell. All right, they tried, couldn't go up, tried, couldn't go up. Seller also no, so seller just keep pounding. All right, some buyers might give up here because of the last week news. Right, last week was a very hectic of Bank of England, Federal Reserve US, and then Euro news. All right, so people maybe they want to take profit right before the news and or encouraged by the news created this bearish candle. Nonetheless, this is still beginning of the month. All right, so basically you would have the breakout of this low. All right, to then really pose a problem that oh okay maybe we are going down, right? Going down for this month. I'm saying that, okay, not the whole chart. All right, because after all we still the context is that we are on this bullish leg. All right, that's for the monthly. Hope it makes sense to you. Now let's go to the weekly. Okay, the prior week, uh, this was the last week. All right, the week before, you can see it's a doji. All right, this whole group, I believe there is a candle, how should I say, word for it, okay, which I never bothered to remember all this candle lingo, rising star, whatever, hammer, it makes no sense to me, okay. Whatever name you call it, you can call it Porsche, BMW, Lamborghini. It's just a name, isn't it? Right? All right. So basically, at the weekly, what are we looking at? I've drawn this so many times. Double top, maybe. This would be the neckline. Yeah, does it make sense? All right. So if this double top is to fail, then price might go down. All right, if for it to be successful, price have to break this one, retest, and keep dropping. That's the general idea. All right, so we have a week of strong buyer here, continuation, fail to break. All right, indecision, seller comes in helped by news. All right, so the next thing what we should be looking at is there a continuation? All right, that means the coming week, is there a continuation of bearish candle? All right, okay, so if there is, then that'll be good. It is no hurry to take a sell. Okay, you can wait for another week of bearishness confirmation, then maybe you can start selling if it's actually break here. All right, okay, if there's no continuation, we might see a little bit of wick down, and then candle might go up again. All right, it might then go up here again. We don't know. Okay, I'm just giving you two scenarios. Okay, what are the possibility? Okay, taking note that the context is up, down, up. Okay, down, where? Here or here? Scenario, 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 plan, plan, plan. Okay, so go back to the day. Right, okay, price slowly comes up, go up, gradually happy, and in just 2 days of bearishness, up, drop so much. Okay, drop below the 50 SMA. Right, again, like what I say, you need the continuation. Give you an example here. Okay, bearish, bearish. All right, you need to have a continuation. But here, what happened? Just a small wick, and then it become bullish and price shot up. Right, so these are some of the scenarios that we should take note of. Okay, so this could be a bullish up. Okay, I'm just saying because I've seen this before. All right, of course, there is also a possibility that there's a continuation. Okay, it might just go up a bit, wick down, and then continue, goes down. Yeah, all right. Okay, so just prepare for, get ready for all these scenarios. So go back to the 8 hours. Go back to our box. Okay, now let's look at this box. Do we still have a need for this one? I don't think so, because you have closed it. All right, you have retested it. Okay, it's now down here. So where should I draw the new 8-hour box? I'm not sure, because if it start to have some trading here, ranging candles here, then I might draw from here. Okay, but at this stage there is no evidence for it. Okay, I'm not going to draw this here. No, because if I draw, it does make sense. It already closes outside here. Okay, I only start to draw a box when the price start to do this again, right? Here, when price start to do this again, then we play with the range. Okay, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. Whoa, look at that, right? Okay, so I'm just going to leave the old one here just to give me an idea where the previous one was. So I'm just going to wait for next week, okay, before we start removing this one and draw a new one somewhere. Right, so that's the idea. But can we go to the 4 hours and see if there's any box here? Let's see. Same thing, there is nothing here. All right, because if I were to draw this, right, so it close outside, so there's no point. All right, okay, this was the previous one, if you could see. Nah, let's not complicate the thing. There's nothing to be drawn here yet. All right, so let's go back to draw some lines here. Go back to the weekly, close the 8 hours range. The usual basic things that I draw. Okay, the wick. Okay, so the previous low is here, previous high is here. Do your 50, right? Shift the 50 down to here. What is the figures? hang on, this is 1.22 300. So come here, 1.22 300. This is OCD in me, yeah. Let's do it properly. Yep. So remove the fib, come back candles. Okay. Let's look at the month. Did we do the month? Did we do the previous month? Let me check. Let me remove the previous week. Where is it? All right. Open up the previous month. Ah, did not do it. So here we go. Previous month low, previous month high. Find the 50. Here we go. Previous month. Oops. Previous month midpoint about here. 1.21444. 1.21444. That's it. Click OK. Remove the fib. There we go. Okay. Previous month. Let's see the previous week again. All right. Yep. Okay. Let's go back down to the day. Okay. Let's go down to the straight down to the 1 hour. Let's go to the day. Let's go back to the previous day low, which is a Friday, isn't it? Previous day high is here. Let's get a 50. Put it up here. What is it? 1.21542. 542. Remove the fib. There we go. All right. Fantastic. Now, all these lines are plotted there for my preference so that I know that whether they have gone up or below the midpoint of the month or the weekly or the daily. All right. Now, is it necessary? Well, it's for me. Okay, doesn't mean that you need to use it, but if you find it useful, go ahead, man. I wouldn't care. Right. Some wanted to show. Okay, previous one high. Sorry, I'm jumping around all the time frame because I'm just looking at my object tree on the right and just looking at it one at a time. So the next monthly, so we have the 14 December resistance, the 10 August support resistance seems to be negligible. So the next one we're looking at would be the 13th September. Okay, high. All right, this could be one of it. The previous one drop, go up, but it didn't break above, so I'm not going to draw this one. All right. Okay. The reason why this is support or resistance because price went past here. All right. So this is quite important point. All right. This is not as important because it did not actually close above here. This could be just a minor thing here. Anyway, something to think of is here. All right. So let me just highlight it, make it visible all the while. So this one. Bring it up there. Which one should I take note of? 10 August. All right. I'm just going to leave these two here. This one and this one up there. Yeah, maybe leave these three there. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. This is that. This is that. Okay. So here we go. Pop, pop, pop. Right. So you'll be in my chart most of the time, or rather in all the time frame. Okay. We go to 1 hour. And I know that this is something a resistance, or rather a support, a resistance for me, resistance for me. All right, so I can play around this full range. Yeah. Yep, that's how I look at it. Okay. Um, go back to weekly again. Right. So this is how it look like. Okay. What else can I tell you? I don't think there's anything else. Channel, yes, channel. Where is the channel? Where are we? There we go. All right. We adjusted the channel. Thursday, Friday. Price keep coming down. Yeah. All right. Would it make sense then to extend it all the way here? I don't know. Give it a try, man. Okay. It's not going to make you lose any money. Just give it a try this way. Let's say we cover it this way. Does this channel make sense to you? Uh, Would this then become the midpoint? Would the previous low now become the midpoint? I don't know. It's something. It looks good. Okay. Does it make sense? Well, I think if you are looking at visually motivated, inspired, then yeah, maybe. All right, then the explanation would be the previous low was here, the bottom of the channel previously was here, and then we started to adjust, and then now we started to adjust this way. This is what you call cheating. Yeah, maybe, or we can call it flexible. All right, you adjust it the way until you can see something that is logically to you, right? I mean, you can argue that. You can also argue that there's a channel here, right? Can you? Okay, let me find the channel. Let me just show it to you. Da, 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 da. Where's the channel? Yeah, I know they are somewhere. There we go. Now what I'm trying to say is, let's remove the manic. Here we go. You can say that this is a channel. Yeah, yeah. You call it a channel. You call it a range, whatever. All right. Um, channel is something that I don't. How should I say? I wouldn't say I don't take it too seriously. It's something that I don't spend too much time on it. All right. I have a look at it, adjust it. I know it's there. That's it. It's not the one that make me decide to buy or sell. Okay. No, I just make it basically see where the flow is. Like this, if we are still on the bearish higher time frame. Okay. And here on the lower time frame, we are on a bullish one. Yep. After I adjusted this, all right. Why I still make this? Why I still think this is valid because of this low point here. Yeah. Okay. Low point here. You stop here. There's a block here. So yeah, maybe there's a resistance something. I don't know. Okay. Just draw it. Draw it. Have a view there, and then what do? Remove it. That's it. Don't think about it. So this is the weekly. All right. Just to take note, 50 SMA price close below. Okay, of this 50. All right. News. Are there news next week? Let me check. Where is it? Where is my news? There we go. Let's look at the news first. So we have next week Monday, 6th of February. Nothing on GBPUSD. These are all minor. Let's scroll down. No, nothing major. No, 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 no. I'm just looking at GBP, all right? GBP or USD. There we go. For where I'm going to speak again. Market going to spike up or down a little bit. Then go back to normal reaction. All right. That's for Wednesday. Thursday, we have the Euro one. Remember the GBP? Is it Euro GBP pair? Okay, this might have a very small impact on this pair because of GBP, right? Which then affect the GBPUSD pair. Basically, well, you can disregard that one. I will disregard this one. It's not important. Focus is on job, isn't it, on the US economy? Now, this will be more important than the rest. All right, job claim, job. Everything about job is going to affect the price. Right. Next week, some more Friday. Yeah, we go. Friday. This is the whole chunk of the US rather the GBP economy. All right, here. Okay. Supposed to be quarter to quarter is supposed to be better than the last quarter, I think. Expectation. Yearly, they're expecting much lower than last year. All right, so you just run through this figure. Just know that 3 p.m. Friday, you have all this news. All right. And then US got its sentiment. We have another spike here. Nothing major like those interest rates. Okay, so I think the market will slowly go through its own paces and not affected by all these interest rates. So the last week interest rate, I believe, has been absorbed into the market already. All right. Okay, let's go to the federal watch, the interest rate watch. So again, 22nd March is the next one. Currently, 83% says that it's going to increase by another 0.25%. Okay, current here on 22nd March, it's going to increase 0.25 to reach here. That's what they think. Okay, as the news come up throughout February, March, this will hover up and down. All right, it might become 100% depending, or this one might go up with no change. This one might drop. All right, just to give you an idea. Okay, look at the dot plot. Hang on. All right. Most of them still think that the final interest rate should be, this is 5.125, 5.25, 5.375, 5.5. Okay, so most of them will still vote for terminal rate of 5.125 for the end of the year. Okay, 5.125 end of the year, and with this existing economy data. Okay, if there's any changes as the year progresses, then this might go up, this might go down. Right, but at this stage we are at 5.125%, meaning that 5.125. So meaning you should see that the Federal Reserve is still looking at increasing. Okay, now whether is it increasing by 0.25 or 0.5 or 0.75, all right, it depends on the economy data. Okay, they might take forever to reach this figure. All right, if things has started to slow down. Okay, if not, it might just go one shot. Okay, another 0.5. Okay, or 0.75. Just the pace, okay, how fast they want to reach this terminal rate, which they have set it themselves. All right. Okay. I think that's all for the weekly analysis. Yeah. So the main takeaway is wait for the follow through. Okay. This is a bearish candle. See whether there's a follow through of bearish. Then this is the double top neckline break. If price close below here, close below this 13 September, the price might just keep going down. Okay. And then take note of the blocks. Where are my blocks? There we go. Okay, I've only drawn the blocks up to here. So yeah, we have a block here, a block here, a block here. Okay, my blocks is in 4 hours, and we're on a weekly chart. So I look at all this small gray color. Right, I really think that that's all for this week analysis. Yep. All right, I hope you enjoy this GBPUSD weekly analysis. Okay, and I hope to see you again on Monday. All right. So thank you very much.